loves, and welcome back to my channel. It is crazy bright. We are outside. I thought I would buy a Chanel bag and restore it, but I'm home and I've had this bag on my Poshmark because it's damaged and I'm not really gonna get a lot of money for it anyways. Let's just try and restore it and see how it goes. So we are gonna try to restore my patent leather Chanel bag. Now I saw someone else do this. That's what got me inspired. Sorry, the sun is like so crazy. I will link his channel below, but my process is a little different because I couldn't get one of the cleaners that he used. I'm gonna follow his first step in the process and then it varies from there. Let me show you the supplies and let's get started restoring my Chanel handbag. This is what we are going to use. This is the sneaker cleaner that he recommended in his video. Gloves, of course. Paper that you can use, like whatever leftover paper to stuff the bag. This is the leather cleaner where it varies. The guy at the auto shop said this is a really good one, so we're going to try, and it does more than just leather, so I have hope that it will do the patent leather really well. And then this is the repair kit. Now the guy didn't use this in his video. He didn't have cracks in his patent. I don't know if this is going to work because I'll show you the damage next. And we're sacrificing one of my hair towels because you need a microfiber towel, and I didn't have any others in the house with me right now. Let me show you the before. It's gonna be kind of hard to show in the sun. Let me take it in the shade and see if it's better where you can see. See, there's like a film on the patent. This is all over the bag. So this is the before. Yeah, you can really see it on the back, but it's just dingy and sad. And see, it has small cracks here, but this is the worst part. It's like cracked and like there are like pieces of leather missing. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but really I was gonna get like nothing for this bag anyway, so any improvement to where I can just use this as like a throw around bag would be great. Now I've had this bag for ages, like since college. I'm not expecting this to be like a beautiful everyday bag, but this is what I call my Mary Poppins bag. It fits so much, so I would really love to be able to use this as a carry-on again. That is the goal today. The stuff he said was to use this, spray it on, leave it for like a minute, and then use the towel to like work it in and like get whatever dirt and grime and kind of stickiness there is. What is happening to my patent leather right now? This is getting really overheated. Just letting it sit, kind of foaming a bit, and afterwards I'm just gonna wipe it off and show you how it's looking. Okay, so I had to bring it inside to show you. This is after just the sneaker cleaner. It definitely still has some marks, like you can see the residue there, but it looks a whole lot better. It's dry now. Now I'm gonna go in with that more like suggested leather cleaner by the auto detailing guy and see if we can get the filminess off of it. You can see kind of here towards the trim, there's still that stickiness look to it. So it definitely, the sneaker cleaner doesn't get everything off, but there was a lot of like black on the towels, so it definitely got off a lot of dirt, I think. It looked like it did something because this is definitely better than before, but now we're gonna go in with the other leather stuff. This is the cleaner we're gonna use. I'm just gonna flip over the towel. See, here's the towel after the sneaker cleaner. I'm gonna flip it to the other side and use it for this. This I'm going to apply onto the towel and then rub it in little circular motions onto the bag. Here is a particularly sticky part of the bag, so I wanted to try this here first, and we will see how it goes if this gets like the greasiness off. And this is basically what I'm gonna do. Okay, so it doesn't look like much is coming off. These little black speckles are coming off where the bag is damaged, but it is like more like a grease film, so I don't know if like color is really going to show on the rag. Let me just do this whole process over the whole bag and show you the result once it dries. Brought it inside and I'm very hopeful, but it is still wet, and I'm just going to let it dry and then show you if it actually helped get that greasy mess off, or like, see, you still see the streaks here. So I'm wondering when it dries if that will dry up or what. So let's see in just a minute. While we're sitting here waiting for this to dry, I just want to mention this is for like a restoration for a bag that's like so far gone. This is not like a process I would do for regular maintenance. Okay, so I'm not having that much hope. I'm wondering if it's gonna come off on camera. You can still see it has that oil slick kind of look to it. I think maybe that second cleaner wasn't the same as the cleaner that the other guy recommended in his video. So I don't know what to do. I don't want to go and repair the patent leather when there's still a film on it. So yeah, let's see the front. I think here you can really see it. Like, it's not coming across on camera, but like in person, there's still like this oil slick to it. see if I can catch it. It's so hard because this reflects the light so much that I think you can see it here. Like, see these streaks and stuff? This is like that film that's on the patent leather. Definitely got better for sure. So I think that second cleaner I would recommend for regular maintenance for your patent leather. I think I need to try to track down that trim detailer thing to lift the rest of this out. Here is the detailing kit. I did not realize I got the brown one, but it comes with all of these colors and we do have some black. So I'm hoping this is enough. This is for bigger areas, which obviously I'm going to need for applying it over here. And then you have the little brush where you can smooth out the edges and do like some of the smaller cracks. I know this one is starting to crack here, so possibly maybe I can do a little repair here. Let's see. I'm going to do it on the side first before I go here, because these cracks are not so crazy that like I could just leave them. I'm going to get this prepped inside and put this in this little container, and we're gonna do this inside because it's really hot. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna get that off the carpet first. We have this makeshift workstation here with a box. I needed to stretch this out because this is in a fold, and if I just set the bag down, it like compresses, and this has to dry for several hours. First, I'm gonna brush this off because you have to get like these little pieces off first or the compound's not going to stick properly. So I'm going to brush it off and apply the compound and show you as it's like drying. It looks totally crazy right now, but I have put the solution on and it's got to dry for several hours. Here the next day, this is what it looks like dried. I think in these deeper areas, I need to do one more layer, and I'm definitely going to clean up around the edges. The kit said you can do that with a Q-tip and a little bit of alcohol. Of course, after you do that, you must condition. But let's just see how it looks hung up as like the first step. You can definitely see from afar how this looks. It's like not great. I also filled in one tiny scratch here, and this I did more so with a Q-tip. You just kind of push it inside. Definitely filled in the crack, but I feel like it's so messy around. So yeah, that's where we are. The only benefit I see from here is that now the little flakies are all like encased. Again, like probably not the best method if you've got like a good bag. The thing is with this slouchy shape in the pattern, you've got to just expect these cracks over time. Maybe it wasn't the best fabric to buy this bag in. I did a second layer of this stuff, and now I'm going to buff this down with like one of those like very not coarse nail files. I don't know what they're called, but you know, like the ones that don't really do a whole lot. They're more for shining because I don't want to like ruin it, but just to get some of these wrinkles out. And I did manage to find this trim and plastic restorer. So this is very similar to what was recommended, I think. So we'll just see, because this is like a foam thing. So I'm gonna try this on because I don't want to bring this back to Dubai with me. So I want to get this step done and see if we can just get that like residue look off of this. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not, but we'll try. I tried buffing it out, and I'm gonna be quite honest, it just makes it like two-tone, so I don't think that was such a good idea. This is not glamorous at all, hanging on the lawnmower to dry. This stuff seems to be a miracle worker. Look at that shine. So now we have to wait 15 minutes, so I'm letting it dry outside. Luckily the shade is here right now, and I'm going to bring it inside and show you what it looks like after it's dry. It says leave it for 24 hours to see how it really does. We did it, guys. The oil slick is gone. This product is a miracle worker. Now there's a couple of things. I would not use this on your normal bag. This was just on a bag that was so far gone, I thought I would never be able to really use it again. I don't think this is a, you know, every bag solution. One thing I'll mention is that it's a little slick and it feels like there's a product on it. I did wipe it off with a microfiber towel. I probably will do that one more time just to be sure there's nothing that like comes off. Nothing, like it doesn't feel like something really coming off on my hand, but it just has like a different feel to it. Like it's a little slick. But oh my gosh, I think this is like so much better. It's so shiny. And yeah, I know this part doesn't look great, but like I had to seal all those flakies or it was just gonna like keep going. I did a lot of trial and error with this, and I wanna say that I think these are the only two products you need. Just one leather cleaner and then this trim restorer. I mean, unless you have to do a patch like this, like just to restore like a very, very old patent leather. I think that's how you could do it with just those two products. But of course the kit is there in case you need to seal something. It's not great on patent leather. It's really designed more for regular leather. I didn't want to send this to someone and pay to get it restored or anything like that, because I didn't think it would even come back to this state. And the fact that I've gotten it to this state already, for now, I think this is good. You know, it's never going to be my perfect everyday bag, but it is what it is. And I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments. Are you surprised I could actually get this restored? And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, and I will be styling this probably over on my Instagram and my TikTok. See you guys next time. Bye.